Okay, so mentoring day today, lots of people in the room, and we just had our keynote speaker to the delegates on Capital Allowances. And a lot of people think that Capital Allowances have gone. For those of you that don't know what they are, they're amount of money that you can earn tax-free when doing serviced accommodation. It's the value of plant and machinery in the property that is necessary to conduct the trade, which is serviced accommodation. So kitchens, bathrooms, furniture, all of that good stuff. The value of that creates a capital allowance, which is the amount of money that you get to earn tax-free. Right. People think that capital allowances have gone, that you can't claim capital allowances anymore, which is not true. So it could be 3-bed property used as service accommodation. You could easily have £50,000 worth of capital allowances in there, which is £50,000 that you can earn tax-free. If the property is owned in your own name, that goes against personal income tax, and if it's owned in a limited company, that goes against corporation tax. So significant. Here's the thing, if the property was live as service accommodation or furnished holiday let, short-term rental, whatever you want to call it, before April of this year, you can still claim capital allowances all the way up until 2027. You can still claim for that and offset those capital allowances against future income, right? Tax or corp tax if the property is owned in a company. And also, massive announcement is that moving forward, you can still claim capital allowances on short-term rental property if you offer extra services over and above that of a furnished holiday let. Now, what does that mean? So a furnished holiday let, properties provided furnished, towels, bedding, maybe some toiletries, tea and coffee. Most people have stayed in an Airbnb, and that, you know what you get. During the stay, if there are extra services over and above that of a normal furnished holiday let, like, let's say, the concierge service, you provide a concierge service for guests where they can get a massage, they could get a chef come and cook for them, they could have bike hire, they could get airport transfers, they could get food deliveries, whatever. And as long as you are facilitating these extra services, so you just contact all the local businesses in your area and you facilitate these services for your guests, and you provide the guests with a list of things that they could pay for, so they pay if they want it. That is extra services over and above that of furnished holiday let. And what I'll actually do, I'll put in the comments the recent case law where the taxpayer won the case against HMRC because they were still trying to claim capital allowances by offering the extra services. So there is a case law on this as well. So that's reassuring, because you can still claim capital allowances on short-term rental. Right. Furnished holiday let tax regime was abolished as of April of this year, but moving forward, you can still claim capital allowances outside of the furnished holiday let tax regime by qualifying as a trading property by offering extra services, because then it just qualifies as serviced accommodation, not furnished holiday let. So hopefully that makes sense. I know I just rattled on a lot of stuff, and just a lot of people it just goes straight over, but anyone that's got a little bit of knowledge about it, hopefully that is useful to you. Got any questions, type them in the comments and I'll endeavour to answer your questions, as long as they're not too difficult to answer by text. And I will put in the case law where somebody was able to, I'll put it in the comments where someone was able to claim capital allowances by offering extra services over and above that of furnished holiday let. So hopefully that's useful, everybody. Remember, your future prosperity needs you, and your future prosperity needs you to understand that you can still claim capital allowances when doing serviced accommodation. Take care.